Welcome to PKF Topics. I got Hollywood K back in the building again. How you feeling?
Awesome as always, man. You know what I'm saying? Thankful for the day. Thankful for today.
Oh, I appreciate it, man. A great guest of mine, great father, a man of many things, jack of all trades, a working man, trash man, entrepreneur. Man, Kansas City won at a Super Bowl. You predicted it. What you
Oh yeah.
think?
I predicted it like I said, I'm just I just knew that was gonna happen. When you see greatness, you know greatness. And then and it went the way I thought it was gonna go. I'm a Chief fan, I'm a diehard Chief fan. But it's ups and downs with that Chief, I got cats looking for me right now to bust my head. Cause I like antagonizing people. I love to see other people as just look. I'm one of them type. Everybody they want to see me lose. They ain't even want to see the Chief lose. They just want me to shit me up. But hey, you see I'm still talking.
Fair enough, fair enough. What do you rate Patrick Mahomes among some of the elite quarterbacks? Maybe a Brett Favre.
Is there such thing as a elite quarterback when you put him next to Mahomes? Is it? All right, we're ready.
Man, we got some elite quarterbacks. We got a Aaron Rodgers. We got a Tom Brady.
I'm gonna break it down to y'all one more time. Overrated.
Joe Montana.
Overrated.
Joe Montana overrated.
Overrated. He's unknown now. Y'all don't even remember. Y'all too young. Joe Montana was.
Okay, man. Major support of Backstoppers event.
Oh yeah. Great supporter, backstoppers of the firemen and police officer. I got introduced to that by a great friend. You know what I'm saying? They brought me into it with the backstop and police. Me being project kid, growing up in the black community, we always taught not to trust the police. You know what I'm saying? And I try to teach young guys and let them know, hey man, you put yourself in a certain situation. One thing we need to do as brothers, as fathers, as uncles, as cousins, teach the young men when you interact with a police officer, it's not always gonna be bad. You gotta know how to handle yourself. Respect is first and foremost. You got rights, but you don't invoke your rights and you doing wrong. You know what I'm saying? So like I say we had a great officer named Greg Jonas that I came up under. He's one of the greatest police officers that I knew personally. He always interact with, talk to, he knew my family. Today's you can't really, these people, police officers they police officers, they just police officers. They not there to raise nobody's child. Child should be disciplined before they come out in the streets. A lot of us don't know how to interact with the police. See me, I know how to interact with the police. You come with a calm head, you just never know. It ain't always what you think it is. I can't be out there being a fool and expect the police to respect me. If I'm doing wrong, wrong is wrong. That's what we gotta get that wrong is wrong. You can't right no wrong. And you know what I'm saying? But we got a lot of people, they want to get caught up in the social media. They think this and think that, think that. That's why I say any incident happened with the police now with me, I had to learn. Let it play out. Because there's something always on the back end. It's agenda, it's back end. I ain't gonna say all police bad, I ain't gonna say all good. And I was in a situation with a police officer, It's so crazy with the law. They look at us as black men. My lawyer, they tried to get me turned incident with a police officer into a racial thing, and they wouldn't even like that. But that's just how crazy it is because people promote it so much. Everything racist, everything racist, everything racist. And they kind of threw me back. I said, man, that officer didn't do that to me. And the crazy thing was, these were some white lawyers trying to flip me to go against a white police officer. And it was confusing to me, man. So I learned a lot. But I love the police. I back them 100%. We need them. Don't think we don't. We need police. We ain't have police. You see it in East St. Louis and Cahokia. That's where I'm from. East St. Louis, Cahokia. That's in pure chaos. And I'm not gonna lie. We're gonna keep it real. It's just pure chaos, mayhem and chaos. And the people scared. They scared. I mean, I'm at work, trash truck. 6, 7 o'clock in the morning picking up trash. We got guys walking around that neighborhood at AK-47s in the morning. I'm just in a trash truck, walking down like it's nothing with a mask on. I'm stuck, but me, I believe back in police, we need firemen. We need more firemen than anything. Because our black community, that mug on fire. Every day I wake up, I be scared to go down and see if my property still up because they burn them down. But that's just my take on the police officer, man. I 100%. After I got to know what was really going on, when I got introduced to this backstop, you going there, they like me and you, man. They got families. They got they got kids, they got problems, they just want to work job. To be a police officer, you got to be a Superman. Cause I mean the psych is on a whole nother level. They made it to the point right now to where you got to look at a 12 and 30-year-old kid as straight up as you just literally got to look at him like, I don't know if this young boy got a gun. They more aggressive than a 25 or 30-year-old person. So it's scary. My heart go out for police officers. They brave people because I couldn't do it. You know what I'm saying? I just couldn't do it.
Fair enough. Fair enough. 1992, teenager, probably around that time, the 1992 crime bill was passed. I'm not sure if you would have known about the 1992 crime bill, but tell me about how it affected teenagers and I say older gentlemen in the neighborhood that may have been part of the drug industry.
Okay. 92. That was like where I'm from. 92 like the height. I'm saying 89, 92. That was like the height of when crack was just really hitting hard where I'm from. Like I say, I knew life before crack. I heard about the 84 crime bill because I was still in school when all this shit was going on. But I remember seeing, when I was like 17, 18, 19, I do not remember seeing 40, 30-year-old men on the street. We didn't have no direction because they was either strung out on drugs. You know, where I grew up, it was like 70, 80 of us just running around, rampant as kids. But I seen that crack. I seen crack change the community. I was born before crack, so I knew what life was before crack. So I'm like, y'all young cats, y'all never knew life without crack. But that crack crime bill, that was devastating to the black community, man. I mean, I got to see it. I mean, literally when no 20-year-olds, no 30-year-olds, no 40-year-olds, no 50-year-olds, if they was on the street, they was cracked out. I mean, we didn't have no guidance. That's why the crack baby is not the crack baby that's on drugs. The crack baby is the ones who dad went to jail. You gotta think, cause they left out by themselves. If you ain't got no instruction as a man, you gotta think all us run around with female emotion. I had to break myself. I had female emotion, cause all I was seeing was a woman react. I ain't know how to control my emotions as a man. You know, we see little kids do it today. They, man, when know how to control. You have no man like, hey boy, sit down over there, calm yourself down. But that 92 crime bill, I bet I knew 100 people in jail over that. It ain't no way being from where I'm from, I should know 100 people in jail, and I don't know not one person graduated from college.
So let me add to that, for as jail time.
Oh man.
10 years better?
Oh man.
How many people could you probably name?
Oh man.
10 years better in prison?
I can name probably 7 to 8 of my friends got over 500, 600 years. Then with that crack. I mean, they had crack on top of crack. And if you throw murder on there, it's just different type stuff. I got friends who still getting out of jail from 92. That crack shit. Now you gotta think about it, this 24. I seen one of my guys last night. You know, he had did like 17 flat. Yeah, they took a lot of brothers like within my age group. You go to jail in your 20s, you go to your late 20s, they took your prime years away from you. Your 30s is your prime years, the years you're gonna excel. You come back in life, ain't nothing, what can you do? You know, but I maneuvered through that. It was hard. I mean, it's hard, the temptation was there, because that's all I knew. You know what I'm saying? I ain't know nothing about no shit going to college, none of that.
Fair enough. What are your thoughts on the great Donald Trump?
Oh, the great Donald Trump. Oh, yeah. Yeah. See, y'all young people don't know about Trump. See, everybody know Trump from The Apprentice and all that. Trump was like the big dog of boxing when I was coming up. Because he had Trump Towers. He had Trump. Trump made a lot of brothers rich in that boxing. You know, Trump used to have, Trump was just like an icon to us. That's why I don't understand how we go from loving Trump to one day they say he's a racist. I ain't never heard Trump. I have never personally heard enough Trump say nothing racist towards nobody. I literally have never in my mind. I seen him, just do things, man, bro, like I say, that we would have never thought we seen. I never did. I like Trump. I supported Trump, but people don't understand. He pushed what I like. He pushed what him running along the same place. I like what Trump talking about. But you know, me being black, man, politics don't play no favor to us. They don't play favor. I don't care. I can be a Republican. It never benefited me. I'm 50 years old, man. I ain't never benefited from no politics. Never in my life. I have never seen nothing that made my life change personally. You know what I'm saying? That where I'm like, okay, man, I'm Republican. What's that? Nah, man. But Trump, he a great guy. Give him a chance. Shit. Can't do no worse. Hey, we give him a chance.
I agree. Well, let's go into the city of Cahokia. We have Curtis McCall in charge right now, and I think I really do
Great
think
man. Curtis McCall, a great man. He's a great man. I work in Cahokia. I know him on a personal level. I always been an awesome guy. I remember he was a sheriff. He only can work and do the best he can, man. When you're done with these cities like that, these impoverished cities, you know, you need the people. Curtis, Curtis, he's a great man. I don't hear nobody talking bad about his sons. His boys turned out great. Well, his men turned out great. You know, he give his best. You know, but how it is with that, everything come from the top. Curtis McCall ain't nothing but a scapegoat. You know, I love him. I love Joanne Reed. See, I know them when I was young. They've been around since I was young. But like I said, he a great man. Cahokia, they coming along. You can see the transition going on. They cleaning up everything out there. I see the young brothers out there picking up trash every day. But they need help from the community, man. You can't, he not responsible. You come cut your grass. He not responsible for raising your kids. You know, first thing, but he be the first one to get, first player, oh man, you know, Kirk and them ain't doing nothing. What he supposed to do? He can't tell you to clean up behind your kid. He can't tell you not to put the trash in your yard. So man, I think the brother he get a bad rap, but he's a great man to me personally. I like him as a man, and I see what he's doing. All they can do is try. Well, what he working with? You know what I'm saying?
agree.
Where he working? He's a good man. I like him. I love the city.
Agree.
Yeah, I love the city, Coke. You know what I'm saying? I love it.
So let me ask you, the great President Joe Biden, what are your thoughts on him?
The great President Joe Biden. That's a comment I can't really talk about because, you know, he engineered that crime bill of 84 and he engineered the crime bill of 92. And he just totally disrespect our people. When he did that, if you ain't black, you don't vote for me, I don't even know how we accepted that, you know, that. But Joe Biden, he is who he is, man. He one of them older guys that's stuck in them old ways and he think like that. And you just look and tell. Some people just look and tell his own, you know.
Did you like his college speech?
Oh, the one, okay. The college speech that he did at, was it Howard? Well, that kind of blew my mind. It was one of them HBCU when he told them the biggest threat to black people in America is white supremacists. We need to get rid of the guns. You know, I was that threw me. So you say the biggest threat to me is a white person, but I need to get rid of my guns. So shit, how am I gonna protect myself? But the young people don't understand, man. Even with the guns, why you want to get rid of guns? I don't get it. What's the big whole thing with getting rid of the gun? But that dude there, he is who he is.
Fair enough. Are you in favor of the state of Illinois to implementing like the firing squad for child hate crimes? Maybe child getting killed by an adult. Would you like the death penalty, firing squad, or what? What would be a fair penalty for?
In hindsight, not to be funny, man, it's almost a 9 for an eye. When you got a child, say I got it. I got to keep this. You know what I'm saying? That's the most precious thing on earth, a child. Kids can't protect themselves. That's what we're here for. I believe any crime against a child should be punished to the full extent of the law. That's just me. The death penalty is touchy, but that's one of the ones you have to really think about. But a violation of a child, man, it's just zero tolerance. It's just zero tolerance. With me, that's my opinion. I'm just zero. If you violate a child, hey, I really don't want nothing to do with you. And I think a lot of other men, they be like, hey, if I can just get my hands on it, it is what it is. Because I got a daughter. You know, hey, it's different. You know, so it's a child is the most precious thing in the world. You know what I'm saying? A child, period. You know, when you're dealing with a child, I think, hey, that's psychological. That's one of the ones I'm still, but the death penalty, you do anything for murder, I think it's an eye for an eye. That, you know, I can support it because it ain't too much at the child or something. It's the people you got behind it that you got to look at this every day. This man sitting over there in jail, but your loved one dead. That's hard. That's hard on any human being as a person that's known. But I don't know. Yeah. Hell yeah, kill him.
Fair enough. I would like a teachable moment from this situation to maybe a young man or a girl. We gonna stick with the young man who might like the same sex or whatever. Let's say, how dangerous is it for a gay man or a gay boy to come on to a heterosexual man or boy? How dangerous could that be?
It's very dangerous. Last time I'm a little bit older than y'all. I'm older than y'all, so we got that age gap. So we're gonna say a decade. In my era, it can be very dangerous. It can be because, you know, I come up in an era where we were very homophobic. I mean, like, you know, when we playing sports and all that, you doing all that jump rope with the girl. Now we taking our ball. You can't come over. You gotta stay over there. But if you do that, which I think a lot of us have been in that situation, it's just society, TV make it like that, but it's really not like that. Because I know a lot of brothers who just zero tolerance for it. I mean, they go clean off the wire. They not just going out of killing gay people because they sexual preference. But if you come at them like that, they take it as, it's like a sign of weakness in the black community. Black people are the most homophobic. Y'all, that TV, that ain't real. Because black people, I mean, it's just, we all know somebody in the family that done banned somebody's family for being gay. I mean, just cause it's like a shame on their name. And we just, in our mind, it's just the way it is. But like I said, I tell a young man, don't do that, man. Everybody don't play like that. And everybody just don't play like that. Everybody not into that. People respect it. I respect it, man. That's your thing, bro. If we work together, we got a task. Who you do with your bedroom, that's you. But these young people, you cannot approach everybody like that. It's very dangerous, very, very dangerous. And I'm with you on that. I'm with you on that, PK.
So you had a situation before where you and a few of the friends were out in the club
Yeah.
and a gay gentleman
Yeah.
danced on a friend of yours without him knowing, dressed up like a woman.
Yeah.
And how did that almost turn out?
That's real. The situation was we're in a club, drinking nightclub. You know what I'm saying? The guy accosted the woman. My guy accosted the woman. He think it's a woman, the trans stuff. So he dancing with the guy. I mean, with the person, man. Other guy come over there, which, you know, he's like, hey, man, you need to come get your bar. I'm like, man, what's up, man? You know, I'm like, he out there dancing with the lady. Now, this how it is. We're in the club. Got liquor, got all this music going on. So we tell my guy, like, hey, man, hey, he like, oh, man, I say, so we tell him, hey, man, come on, man, you don't leave that alone. It wasn't no, oh, man, we ain't go there. But as we told my boy what's going on, it went from MF this, MF that, now I'm finna kill this man. I mean, it was dead serious to where they had to run us up out of there. Cause, hey, and he wanted to go back in just cause it was like a mind game playing. If you on that side, just tell a man, be like, hey, man, I'm trans, or I'm gay, I'm into that, man. It's accepted now. It's literally accepted. Ain't what can you do? All I can do is tell you no. That's not no different me trying to talk to a woman now.
So that could have been deadly.
Deadly. It was gonna turn deadly. Cause my guy, and I'm gonna tell you honest, he ended up killing somebody. He in prison right now for killing somebody. And I mean, bro, and it was traumatic to him. He talked about it all the time. But he ended up killing somebody
In self-defense.
On self-defense. But he in prison right now. So to let you know, he capable of murder. That could have been his first murder. But yeah, he was, man, that shit, he still talk about it today, and I guarantee it probably like 15 years ago.
Fair enough. In your opinion, was Jesse Smollett guilty of any crime in your eyes?
Jesse Smollett, Yeah, he stole my foot long. That was my foot long. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Jesse Smollett, he a good dude. You know, I thought it was a skit. It was a Dave Chappelle skit. Man, that shit ain't real. That was a Dave Chappelle skit. Ain't no way. Jesse Smollett, ain't that Dave Chappelle. Jesse Smollett, man, he caught up with the fame. That's all it was, man. Some people don't know how to live without fame. You know what I'm saying? He caught it, you know, going to get a foot long in an Arctic blast to go meet a foot long. I don't know how it goes. I just don't know how it goes. So I guess it was a nice foot long in Chicago. I guess what they do in Chicago. I'm just
Fair
saying.
enough. As a father, at a point in your life right now, did you ever learn anything from your father to help you become a better father?
Oh yeah. But the thing is, with my father, I never had a father. You know, I come out that 70, I came up in a generation where they was transitioned to single moms. I was right there in that group. So I never had a father. You know, the best thing my father taught me how to be a better father than my child. You know, I can't really respect because I don't know him. He never hugged me, never gave me nothing. I mean, I can't, as far as my word go, I can remember my mind. Only thing I remember about my father, and it's like what's it called, PTSD. I remember when I was a kid, right? I had to be like 3 years old. This is the only thing I'm telling you, this how fucked up life is. I remember my mom and my father arguing. My father hit my mom in the face with keys. And I remember this at 3 years old. You know, my mama had a cut on her nose her whole life. That's what that came from. But like my father, I guess I understand, cause if I don't get it, you know, me being a father, man, that's the best thing ever happened to me. It changed my life. I mean, it really changed my life, man. I mean, it settled me down. I had, when I found out I had a child, it make you think. Life changed quick. I mean, it changed freaking quick. You know, I go from the day, then I ended up getting custody of my child. So when your child grow up in your house, ain't nothing like a child growing up in the house with their parent. And a girl, them the worst ones, the mood swings different. I mean, you gotta look at your daughter, you gotta court your daughter, you'll never like that man. You know, but you being a father, a father is the greatest job in the world. I had an opportunity to raise my little brother. See, my little brother grew up in the house with me. See, man, my little brother, we went from, I remember taking him from candy store, I remember taking him to his football game, I remember taking him to his basketball game. So it always been, so I had experience of being I ain't know all I've been a father, I ain't know all I've been a big brother, because I had my little brother, he was young enough to come up with it, but he came up with my whole life. You know, we go from the bump beds, I got to do that, but I really, and I'm telling you, I never changed the pamper in my life, man. I never changed the pamper in my life. I'm 24, I never have changed the pamper.
Go into that. Why not?
I mean, I was out there, in like the 70s and 80s kids, it was kind of tedious, man. You know, the girls did the girl thing and the boys did the boys thing. We didn't have all that damn, that interaction. You know, men did this, men did that. Women did this, women did that. It was, when I came up, it was like that. Hey, boys, we basically was separated. Even when we was in school, no boys, no girls in the same gym class. If basically we just didn't do that, but I just never did it because I don't know. I guess it was a psychological trip with me, man. I never did. I never changed pamper in my life. I couldn't change pamper, save my life. And I'm 50 years. I'm telling you, I never did. I kid you not. I never changed pamper.
Okay. What kind of advice would the 50-year-old you give the 25-year-old you?
Oh man, it's. I really can't, man. I championed it, man. I maneuvered through it. You know, it ain't really nothing I haven't done that I want to do. You know what I'm saying? I stayed out of trouble. I think I would have went to school. Or if I went to school, I went with the military. But I came up in that era where, oh man, the white man, this white man, you ain't gonna get this, you ain't gonna get that. And I fell into that role. I'm not lying. I fell into the guilt trip role, oh man, you know, it's just it, poor me. But when you come out there not being a victim, you learn how to stand on it, put your chest out and be a man. Hey man, I had to learn to be a man after my mama died. I ain't become a man until I was 37 years old. Because a lot of our mamas pamper so much, and all we know, okay, then that's why I be trying to tell a lot of people, that's why it's so easy for the young guys to date, to kill, because they dealing with women emotion. They react off emotion. Then you try to talk to them. I was like that. You know, I go back and forth with somebody. Now, man, if we try to get them, and it's scary that we can't even talk to young men now. We go to a young man with defense. I'm guilty. I failed a young man. I would have probably failed myself because I see a young person now, I keep it moving. Because you just never know what kind of agenda they get on. Like I tell the young people, my little cousin, them, I say, man, y'all look like y'all on something. Y'all ain't doing nothing. Y'all just look like y'all, why you running around with a mask on? You know what I'm saying? I probably wouldn't have hung with some of the different guys I hung with. But like I say, 90% of my friends went to jail. When we was 25, I really didn't have like 3 or 4 of us, but we was like 70, 80 strong 2 years before. I came up in that graduation from high school to the penitentiary. I was in that era. You know what I'm saying? And it's real. I can't tell you about it. I lived it. I was there. I was there. I seen countless friends. We graduated. Shit, not 2-3 weeks after graduation, they going to prison. Yes, straight out of prison. A lot of my friends ain't got kids.
To add to that, the emotions of children. You had experience going to a basketball game of teenagers.
Yeah, man. I went to
Give me that experience.
I went to a little league basketball. I'm just like a little league jazz ball tournament at a youth center, and I couldn't understand how emotional the kids were. These little young boys were so emotional that I couldn't understand. These was kids. I'm like, these like 7, 8 year old. When I'm saying that emotion, I mean, the kids don't supposed to have an emotion. You're supposed to have fun. We just here to have fun. These kids was literally like they was on a video game or they was in the NBA doing what they was doing. And the kids was really, and I couldn't understand. The coaches couldn't control them, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, you had the parents hollering in the background. You know, it was a hostile environment and it wasn't right for kids. And I'm sitting back like, damn, this who's raising the kids. You know, I'm sitting there, I probably left the gym 5 hours. I done seen shit, 40, 50 parents drop the kids off and leave. No participation. You gotta participate in your kids' sports, man. I remember I was going with my daughter, they have practice rehearsal just for a play. They sell out the goddamn auditorium. This just for a rehearsal, you know what I mean? But I was there for my child. And if you ain't there for your child gonna get reckless. They only going by what they see. Cause peer pressure mother love when you a kid. Oh man, your kid would not do something if you there versus when you there. There it is. You can get there and your kid sitting down with good behavior. You look at your kid on video, you leave out the door, this mother jumping around like a clown. You like, hey man, where you get this from? But that's how they participate. It ain't nothing they normally do. Cause don't nobody wanna be eyeballed out. You know, we older now. We be like, hey man, y'all go to that. When you get to a certain age of life, your friend them commit crime, man, I'm straight, man, I'm going over here, man, I'm going this other way. If you wanna go steal a car, that's on you, homeboy. And they respected it. You know what I'm saying? Everybody felt, man, the K ain't gonna steal no car, you damn right. Cause they use a car, you get caught, that's on you. And I grew up in an era, a lot of people I knew died in car accidents, still holding cars. So I say, hey, that's something they ain't gonna get into. You know what I'm saying? So there's a path, but these little kids, these young kids, I couldn't understand. It blew my mind. I have never seen little kids this freaking emotional in my life. They went there to have fun. Kids have fun. These kids thought they was in the NBA. I'm telling you, I'm looking like, what the? And I'm talking, I mean, what really blew my heart, what hurt me bad, when the end of the game, they playing against another youth center, the kids didn't shake hands. And it was like a black team against a white team, and they looked bad on us. Because the little black boy won't say the white boy's hand.
None of them?
And none of them. The coach, he was furious. Don't get me wrong, the coach was furious, but that didn't come from the coach. That shit came from home. That's called taught. Some of that should be taught. So when you get your kids, teach your kids diversity. Diversity don't come from school. Diversity come from home. Hey, look here, you ain't like that, you ain't like that. We all been through that. That's the greatest thing that happened to me. I grew up in diversity. So I don't know nothing about I don't believe in all that racism. I believe in bigotry and all that, but I don't believe in no racism. Because some people just, if you're a crappy worker, you're just a crappy worker. You know, if you're a crappy person, you're just a crappy person. It is what it is. Some people harp on it. It's watered down. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is. I believe in bigotry, but racism, it just is what it is. You can keep that, miss me with that. I got other shit to worry about. I got my AAL pre-20 kick in. Shit, I ain't worried about that shit. That's what I'm trying to do.
Fair enough. The great Coach Suggs.
Oh, man.
Give me your experience of the great Coach Suggs.
Yeah, you know, Coach Suggs, he raised me from a kid. You know, he recruited me to play football when I was a little bitty cat. So I got that. My whole football career, I played under Suggs. I think 1 year I ain't played up under Coach Suggs. You know, I'm from that era where the coach can shit, beat on you, kick in your ass, cuss you out, do all that, make you not drink water. You know, he was Coach Sub was like a father figure to us. I don't know what he did to other people, but he was a great man to me and my crew, because he got to raise us. We was his little team. We came out with the high school through subs. We came from Little League. He left the year when we came out. Older year, we got back in high school. With our first year, he was our coach again. And I can remember Sub, you know, Sub brought me a part of cliques when I was young. You know, he's be on me. He's been on me so bad. I mean, I ain't think he liked me. I just think he's like, nah, I be on you so bad because you're so good. And he said, I love you, man. He said, you know, this is the only man tell me I love my football coaches, man. I ain't know about no love from my dad, but they was like, I love you. But you know, in the black community, we look at it like, we kind of cringe when a man said they love you. I don't know why. I don't know why. But now, older we are now, I love you, bro. But we got away from that. But he used to always tell us he loved us. He always loved. I can remember one of my best friends, his little cousin named DeMarco. When I say, man, he used to beat him. I seen him literally beat him. You know, we wanted to send him to jail. We was talking about jumping on subs. We was trying to plot on him. I mean, he beat Marco so bad, but that was his cousin. And he said, I'm gonna treat you worse. I'm gonna treat you worse because you're my cousin. I want to see you do better. And it worked. We ain't going to board education. We ain't going to nothing. You know, we ain't think about that. You know, we was more or less, our feelings was hurt. You know, like, man, that old man kicked your ass, you know what I'm saying? But other than that, Subs, he talked to us. He wouldn't let us play if our grades weren't right. You know, he, in the end, when I got older, he's always tell me, he's like, hey, Kendrick, man, I was on you so bad. When I was make you cry, you played better when you cried. That's why I was gonna make you mad. So I ain't think about it then. He had the chance with coming to my bar, and he always told me how proud of me. He's like, man, I'm proud of you, bro. I knew you was gonna be something in life. So that's good when you hear somebody say that. See me come from a little kid, and he always seen me cry all the time as a little kid. When we used to lose football, I was cry. And he'd be like, you gotta stop crying. So, you know, yeah, that was one of my greatest, man. I love Sub. Day I die, I love him. I love him to death. One of the greatest man I ever met. For me, he was a great man to me.
Fair enough. Being an entrepreneur, K-Spot, how tough is it to be an entrepreneur for people who may want to get into entrepreneurship and own the business?
Man, it's a beautiful thing to say you own a business. But when you come with that tax, the EIN shit, I mean, when you own a business, you find out tax exists that you never heard of. You know, you got taxes like we doing here, right? We under B video. They find out V doing this, hey, they gotta get it. Uncle Sam waiting on him at the door. He's sitting around with the bag, and now homeboy, you know, they gonna meet with the paper. They ain't meeting with no gun, they gonna meet with the paper. If he don't get it down there, they gonna mail it to him. So, you know, that business, man, I mean, it's a lot of preparation. You gotta dedicate yourself to the business. You ain't gonna make how much money as you put into the business. I had a lot of business adventures. I had a lot of, you know, that 1099 shit, you know. People, it's easy to say you got a business, but the paperwork, that's 99% of your damn business. That money ain't nothing, but that 99% of your business. And I've been lucky. I ain't gonna even say I've been lucky, I just been on top. I have like my brothers, I got a team to help me out. I got a bunch of intelligent people around me. I talk shit. I might ask, you know, hey man, how you do this, how you do that. You really got a network behind the scene. You know, the work is easy. It's just when you get there and the money, sometimes the money comes, sometimes the money don't. Then they got grace periods where you got 15 days to 30 days to get paid. And some people don't understand that. I ain't understand that. You know, you got to be certified as a contractor. You got to be certified as a vendor. You got to be certified at this. You know, like if you got a regular job like I do, you get with I'm gonna say a company. They want you to go on payroll. I can't go on payroll because I got my regular job. You know, payroll, they want you from 8 to 4. They basically control you. So yeah, that business, man, it's good when it's good, but it's bad as bad. Like even with the liquor. Well, if you know anything about liquor, anybody tell you about a bar, you pay a sales tax every month. On top of just a tax at the end of the tax seats. So it's rough. You know, you got insurance. Man, I'm talking about if you got employees, you got to pay into unemployment benefits. I mean, bro, you got to pay in. It's crazy. It's not. It's easy to say you got a business, you want a business, but it's a lot of shit. But I tell everybody, the hard thing about business, the best easy made me, I play with my own money. Now you got these loans, when shit ain't right, hey, they own you. They own you. They own you with these loans. Then they come with this high percent interest on loans and shit. You be stuck. You be like, God damn, man, I only want $2,000. You got to pay them $8 back. You know what I'm saying? That's how it is. That's how it is. So I almost was a millionaire. I told you I almost a millionaire with the PPP shit, and I had to turn it down because I know I couldn't pay it back. And I probably would have OD'd on happiness. I would have OD'd on happiness. I wouldn't have did nothing with the business. I would have done some other shit. I probably wouldn't be talking to y'all right now. Y'all be interviewing me from jail. I've been one of them type. That's what I tell you right now. I don't know how to handle money like that. I'd OD. I'm telling y'all, I'd OD on happiness. I ain't died, man. You just happy. Don't get it.
You OD'd on a million?
A million? Shit, a million? Come on, man, stop it. I'm just telling you, hey, they offered me that money. Shit, y'all don't think I sat in the car and thought about it, like, man, shit, what I gotta do? Nah, I'm just kidding though, bro. Yeah, it's, yeah, man. You got to be very on top of your paperwork. I like to tell you about business. You got to be on top of your paperwork. That's all I tell people. Stay on top of that paperwork. Cause I just had a business adventure. Shit, you can make shit 100,000. You ain't paying the money on 100,000. Shit, by the time they catch up with your ass, you be paying 200, 300,000 or some shit like that. You know, I was playing around with paperwork one time. Just a funny story. You know, I ain't want to pay my taxes for my liquor. I'm like bullshitting around. Shit, they called me up. I'm like, man, I don't fuck that. I'll pay when I get ready. Shit, they came to the bar, put a card in the door. I'm like, oh man, I ain't worried about that. Shit, I come home work one day, they had a cord in my house in the door, knocking on the door like, hey, Mr. White, you need to come up to Ferry Heights and pay this bill or we're gonna pay you. So yeah, it's real. They want their money. So that EIN number, that shit ain't everywhere they think it is. It ain't no but a tracking device. I'm just saying, it's like that.
Okay, so we in the struggling time economically. People trying to find different hustles to survive. It was a story about a St. Louis teacher allegedly made $1 million doing OnlyFans. Somebody found out, not sure how, but she ended up getting fired because of that. Do you agree with her being fired for having a side hustle?
That's sexual, right?
It's private.
You got to think about a lot of crap you do, man. You know, you really do. I know I can't be out there just wilding with no kids. Whenever kids involved, stuff go to a whole nother level. I mean, it's a whole nother level. And with these young kids, these little young Einsteins we got now, oh man, it's different. You know, what's a man, you see a 5-year-old, every kid got a phone. Every kid ain't got no parental guidance on their phone. Kids be looking up from fans only what's name and looking at the teacher. What you doing? You got 7, 8-year-old boys sitting in the back classroom looking at their teacher naked. I mean, for real. Yeah, I think some of these 7, 8-year-old boys got 17, 18-year-old brothers and sisters. And they, oh man, just your teacher. And all they gonna do is just pass along. Kids gonna be kids. So you gotta regulate everything you do around kids. Like, I'm very skeptical, I'm very aware. I talk around kids, I watch all that. When I say, like we talk, have fun, I keep everything cause they listen. Kids is a sponge. Kids, you can sit while like we can sit right now, kid right now. If we had one of our kids in here, our kids probably can recite every word I said verbatim if they were sitting there. Every word, even a crack, even they probably can act out everything I was doing. I'm telling you, that's the best goddamn encyclopedia in the world. A kid. That's why they so smart. So that's why I understand. If you're not teaching your kid at home, ain't no way. But like I said, kids, when kids involved, that fans only, I'm a grown man and you know, it ain't, I don't get it. I'll fire just cause kids involved. You dealing with kids. I mean, I don't care. Now, shit, some teenage boy, now you mad, I bet you won't do no high school kids. You just going over with a bunch of high school kids. Now you just imagine the outcome, they been a hack one of them computers, your shit be all across the goddamn screen in school. You know, kids smart like, they mean, kids mean. It's a joke, but they don't know what they doing. But you come and find out, it'll be a crime. But you doing fans only. I don't even know what the hell fans only is, but I heard it's like a sex thing. I'm just keeping it real.
I'm not sure, and I don't think it really is specifically for that, but it's pretty much where you can upload content. It could be adult content. It could be different types of content, but women do make a lot of, maybe men too do some sexual things on there to make money.
Anything, man. I mean, I don't know. People, there's no integrity no more. There's no self-conscious. I mean, I just don't get it. When you're in certain positions, it's just things you can't do. I mean, it's just literally. It's just shit you can't. That's like a police officer just getting mad every time you're mad to shoot his damn gun at somebody. He know damn well he can't just be shooting a gun off. You're a teacher, man. You're a teacher. Then you teach little bitty kids. Now you teaching grown. Try to shoot some college kids. Get your ass in university. Now you know what they gonna be doing. They gonna be lying up beside that door. You don't try to do what they do. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. It's just certain things you can't do. I mean, certain things you can't do. Certain things you just, I mean, be real. Some shit is common sense. Come on, man. And that's it, man. Common sense is free. They sell that shit on the store. That shit we couldn't even keep it in the store. Common sense is free. You got to self-awareness. That's what I'm saying. Just be aware of the hell you doing. Because how I did with my child, I'm gonna tell you, my child was what shit, probably 21, 22 before she ever seen me drink or curse. She grew up my whole life. My child haven't ever seen me drink or curse until she was 21 years old. So that's how sheltered I was with my child. You know, I was the type, you know, I just tell that's how it is. I regulated everything I did. All that old street bull crap I was doing, I always kept away from my child. You know, she just never know. My daughter still to this day, people tell my daughter stuff about me, she wouldn't even believe. Because I just her dad. You know, I made it to the conference, the ATP. This thing you gotta watch, man, you gotta be aware. Because I tell everybody watching. Everybody watching. I don't care what everybody watching. I don't give a hell me. When we walk out this door, somebody watching. So you gotta be careful. So, and I'm very timid on the shit I do. And that's my advice to anybody, hey man, be careful what you do. Be careful what you say. You know, because you just never know who watching. When little kids, man, they got access to shit we ain't never had access to. You can give a little kid a phone, they don't know nothing, they crack your code. How the hell you know how to crack his code on his phone? They'll just sit there long enough, and they probably give him about 5 10 minutes, that motherfucker, you look at your phone, your shit open. How you do this? You know what I'm saying? And they can be sitting over there watching me right now, put a kid right now in the corner, and I can crack my code. And I hand that kid that phone, that kid be like, just see exactly what I do. So that lady, you know, and that ain't even touch. That's common fucking sense. You know, that's common sense. You don't do nothing like that, man. You don't do it like that.
Okay, moving along. I know you're a big fan of hip hop.
Oh, rap.
Oh, you know you're a fan
yes,
of it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
We're gonna go to the Ghetto Boys, a great group of yours.
Oh, the great Ghetto Boy. Oh, Scarface and Bushwick Bill.
Willie D. You gotta throw the Willie D. One of the
hype
greatest
man?
rap.
Willie D's the hype man.
That's one of the greatest rappers of all time, man. You gotta throw Willie D up there.
He was the equivalent of that dude that would be out there for lunatics, right? The dude with the mask on, right? Willie D was that dude,
man,
right?
Willie D was the mind playing
I
tricks
thought Bushwick Bill and Scarface.
Nah, Willie D.
Willie D left the Ghetto Boy.
Nah, Willie D, man, was.
They got rid of him, or he left as the hype man. They brought in Mike Dean. Mike Dean got with him for a minute.
He used to write Bushwick Bill bars.
What was a bar? A verse?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
You got a successful podcast guy.
Very successful. Scamming dude. The dude that scammed the people. The pro-black brother.
Allegedly. What did he get arrested for if he
he got arrested on some wire fraud with some cell phones. He had to go do, I think, when I read in the article, he had to go do a year in jail or something.
Willie D?
Yeah, he got sentenced to like a year. I don't know if he went to jail or not, but you know, he stole from his own people. That's not a pro-black to me. If you steal from your own people, you more quote unquote the racist person. If you do some of your own black people, you racist. You worse racist to me. Don't do your people wrong.
Willie D said he didn't like Donald Trump.
He don't like Donald Trump. He from Texas. You know, all thieves, how thieves don't like another thief?
Charleston White like him.
I love Charleston White. Charleston White one of the great Charleston White. No matter what Charleston White, the delivery, Charleston White and Donald Trump got the same kind of, they got a different type of delivery. Mm-hmm. Some of them, they tell honest truth, and some of it be just blowing up just for show. But like I say, Charleston White, Charleston White, hey, there's a lot of people, hey bro, one thing we don't call the brother no liar. Cause we from it, we see it. When you grow up like that, we see it, man. That man's not lying. You know, my thing is, we focus on other things in the community, man. I'm focused on the kids. Every time I see something happen to one of their young brothers, you know, through this hip hop, the most dangerous job in the world is to be a rapper. That drill shit, I'm screaming that drill music. I ain't know what drill music was till my little brother told me. I'm like, what the fuck is some drill music? I didn't know rap. You got kids getting, I mean, these kids getting killed over some nothing. I mean, you out rap me. That ain't just playing a basketball game. I'll catch you next time. Let me go home and freshen this up, dude. Let me get this pen. Let me get it right. You know what I'm saying?
I agree.
Don't stutter next time. You know, give me next time. Step back and give me one. You know what I'm saying? But this rap, y'all in y'all generation. Rap, I was in I would say late 70s. I was old enough to remember rap wasn't even around. That's how crazy it is. Only rap I know in my era.
Yeah,
They got killed. Killed
Oh, killed, okay.
was probably Tupac. Tupac and Biggie. And before then, I can't remember, but I can go right now. I can pull my phone up. It's 30 drill rappers got killed last night. And I don't even know where the hell this shit come from. I'm like, drill, I mean, it's just basically, they taunt each other. How can you taunt somebody to play about somebody's death? Yeah, I mean, I just don't understand. And I just don't get it, man. That drill music, I still don't understand drill music. I just thought it was rap. But I mean, just cause I don't like you, and you can out-rap me, my cousin killed your cousin, and we just gonna keep going on with that. That's the most dangerous job in the world, being a rapper. I'm telling you. I mean, and it's a conspiracy behind that, bro, because they can stop that shit today. Take that shit off TV, take that shit off YouTube. You can stop that shit today. I mean, you just, but they hype that shit up when they hype up anything. What about the fathers? What about all that? What about, we don't talk about the kids.
What about the working man?
What about the working man?
The working woman.
I tell the motherfucker, you ain't never seen the motherfucking working man get killed with a work boot and briefcase in his hand and high-vis vest. You ain't never seen him out there laying on the ground. Cause we too damn tired to be out in the streets into this shit. You know what I'm saying? But that rap man, they some talented young man. Don't get me wrong, they very talented. You know, they can put some shit together, you know, it make you so, okay, I like that. But it's not worth their life, man. And I mean, they just, in the black community, they think rap is the way out. No, man, hell no. It's not the way out, man. Get your ass, get it, man, shit. Take up HVAC, take up plumbing, take up goddamn trash, take up, man, shit, we need these jobs. Okay, AI coming in, but we still need the laborers. But if you too busy to worry about how pretty your hair is, dog, you can't do nothing. And I tell them all this tattoo shit, that's not corporate. They look at us funny. They can't laugh at me, man. When I go in these rooms with these people, when I go to these conferences and shit, man, I'm the most intrigued person in there. Cause they're like, damn, he don't look like that. How I supposed to look? You know what I'm saying? I don't know nothing about these people. Like I say, I met a billionaire. It blew my mind. He looked just like us. Had the greatest conversation in the world, and he from East St. Louis. That what blew my mind. Yeah, so you know, I get in these rooms with these people, man. That's when I gotta look back, and they wish me well on everything I do. But everybody want to talk to me. I mean, everybody in that fucking room want to talk to me. And I was just like, it make you feel good. You know what I'm saying? But that rap music, man, I tell any mother, the most dangerous job in the world, man, don't let your son be no rapper. We see it right here. We see it locally. We see it local. Oh, man, what you get for? Man, motherfucker said something about on track. What you about a track? The railroad tracks. You know what I'm saying? And they go that quick. They kill around here and go talk straight on the mic. Oh, yeah, we killed that. Who does that, man? I mean, and they promote it. I don't understand that you won't promote education or religion, but you'll promote drill music and rapping and killing. You know, old block. Man, we don't own shit, you know what I'm saying? It's right here in St. Louis, man. I don't know some of these rappers. I go on YouTube, well, such and such got killed. I'm like, I don't know what the hell that is. Such and such got killed over here. Yeah. So, I don't know. Drill rap, ban it. The Lord took ban it.
Okay.
Ban it.
I gotta ask you, man. Looking at this documentary by Matt Walsh called "What Is a Woman?"
Oh yeah.
Can you just give me your perspective on what a woman is?
Very beautiful creature. One of the most beautiful things ever put on earth. To me. I know a woman is different of a man. And a man is protecting women. But we got away from that. The woman compete with the man now. I get called all the time on what they call the misogynist or whatever the hell all them. I just believe in a man. I do. Don't get me wrong. There's nothing wrong with a woman. I love women. I have nothing against no woman. But like I say, when the lion, tiger, bear's at that door, you want to be headstrong, take your ass to the door, and I let it roll my belly. I'm expected to go to the door. Every day we crack that door, we not expected to come home. But a woman is the most beautiful thing in the world. I come from a woman. I love the word woman. You know what I'm saying? And there's nothing more better than me than a woman. I believe in taking advice for a woman. I believe in manly direction. I asked a woman this question like this. I'm like, hey, lady, you know what I'm saying? If you made $100,000, I made $20,000. How would you feel about that? She like, I said, would you take care of him? She like, it depends. I said, it depends. I said, check this out, lady. If I made $100,000 and you didn't make nothing, I still take care of you. And we do this every day. We do it every day. A woman, like I say, I love them. They the best nurturers in the world. The right one. Don't get this shit don't get it fucked up. The right woman. So I got to see real women. Like y'all young cats, y'all ain't never seen real women. Cause there's so much makeup. When I grew up, they have makeup, they have weed. That shit was zero tolerance. I don't think I ever seen a young woman body until she was probably 19, 20. Cause we just didn't have it. You know, we had things that work, and women was women. Like I said, I can remember the day I was born till my grandmama died, she looked the same. My mama looked like a mama. My mama looked like my girlfriend. So, you know, today it's just kind of, but then we have women championing it, this new thing called trans woman, which they have their rights. But it's crazy how the women push, how you gonna push somebody to bring it to you, into your realm. But I'm a woman, man, I love women. Women is the best thing in the world to me. That's my drug. That's my drug. I love my woman do for that, but this is my drug.
Is America the greatest country?
Oh, America. Oh, man, I die for this country. I die for this country, baby. My life. This is the greatest thing ever happened.
This the motherland?
The motherland. Yeah, it's my motherland. America, I'm born, my motherland is St. Louis. I was born in St. Louis. My mama ain't from Mississippi. I'm from St. Louis. And I love it. You know, I ain't got no problem, no African, but dog, that's you over there. I'm American. I'm American. I'm not black, I'm American. And I address myself. On my federal paper, all black, I'm American, period. We the only country in the world where we gotta be black, white, but nah, man, I'm American, man. I love America, bro. I wish if I had to do it all, I went to the military. I think we all should go to the military. You know what I'm saying? They say black men have been the most dedicated and faithful men to fight in every war that we had. You know, not knocking white men, you know what I'm saying? As long as you keep the division like that with America, America is the best. You can be where the hell you want to be in America. I've been to other countries, man, they living bad. They living bad. They living bad. I'm telling you, they living bad. I come to America, bro. This is the best, man. I'm telling you, we can do whatever. You can do whatever you want in America. Don't let nobody tell you nothing different. Don't let nobody. It worked for me. It works for me. I don't break no laws. I don't do none of that. America, as long as you do what you're supposed to do right by everything cool. America's smooth. It's even in the hood. You can be in the hood. You can be in the worst neighborhood in the world. But hey, as long as you go by the rules and regulations in the street, you good. You know, it ain't all bad. But America, man, yeah. If I had to, man, I'd lay my life on the line for my country. I love that red, white, and blue. It brings tears to my eyes when I start thinking about it. It brings tears to my eyes. I love Old Glory. I got them hanging on my house. You know, I love it.
Lift every voice?
Lift up the voice, all of it. I love it. I love it, man. I can't. I'd have been in other countries, man. It's not like America. You ain't got no free medical in some other country. You ain't got none of that. You don't have, man, we can say what the hell we want. We can say blank, our president, and we cool. Other countries, that cost your head. So, man, I love America, man. I wouldn't change. I love St. Louis and East St. I love East St. Louis, Centerville. I love it. I love it. So I'm fortunate enough to be there. So I love my country.
Okay, we about to get ready and close out, man. And I slid something to you earlier before the show. You're going to be the first recipient of the PKF Topics
Okay.
Putting Kids First Award, man.
Okay.
And I'd like you to open it up and see what I got in store for you.
Okay.
We have a Jack Cowboy Stice and Patriotic Clown Face.
Okay.
I want you to open up, man, and tell me how you like it.
Okay, let me see. I'm the first recipient.
You're the first recipient of it, man.
I'm gonna be the first and the last, right?
No, you won't be the last. People who put kids first, man, and would die for kids.
I love it.
You gotta show it off.
Show it off? Like that. Got my name on it and everything. You gonna be first. I'm putting it in what's name? Yeah, I'm from what's name. Leave it on up. So yeah, it's gonna be the first one. Sitting there.
Oh, you got something else in there too.
Oh yeah, see with the letter. Damn, 20,000?
Yes, sir.
20,000.
Yes, sir. Put the kids
yeah.
first.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'm spending this like later on.
Hollywood K,
Yeah,
man.
yeah. For giving this my casino chips in my pocket. Yeah, I appreciate it, man. I love it. Man, it's a great thing. I love talking to you guys. And I can't wait to do it again, man. I love it, man. It's a great show. But yeah, I gotta get him right. I don't want no mistaking in this one. You keep this flat. You got to get with you though, Bill, man. Appreciate it. Salute.